Heather Vitani, and you're watching another episode of the Living Show, Living in Shelby Township. We are here at Relay for Life, and I'm here with the lady who has put it all together. This is Christine Fecto. Christine, tell us how you're doing today.
Wow, it has been a roller coaster of emotions. We had a downpour right at the opening, and so everything else has been gravy. After not having these face-to-face events for 3 years, being able to start one up has been fabulous. It's great to see faces, great to see people, great to see the community coming out to help us fight cancer.
Oh, of course, and despite the weather that we've had and despite the chance of it coming back, a lot of people still decided to come out and do this anyway, and that's what really matters, is the community coming together and just doing it anyway, and we love to see that. Can you explain what Relay for Life is?
Sure. Relay for Life is the American Cancer Society's premier fundraising event. We bring communities together to help advocate for cancer patients. We build communities. We make sure that accurate information is sent out into medical professionals and to the community, and we fund breakthrough cures and research for cures. So it is really a fourfold event.
So tell us what it's like putting this together. Like, how much work does this take? How many hours of putting this together? I can't imagine.
Well, I am very lucky because I have a support team that is just second to none. So there are probably 10 people wearing these bright orange shirts, and they have been working probably since last October to get this put into place.
Right.
They've made my job a lot easier. And so my main job is to act as like liaison and communication kind of expert to make sure everybody knows what's needed and everybody knows when to be, where to be.
Yeah. What's the schedule of events look like for today?
Well, today we have, right now, our silent auction has opened. We will be here, they will be open from 12:30 to 4:30. We are having a food truck rally from 3 to 7. We've got 4 trucks that will be coming. We have the Music Maker Studio that is coming later in the evening, and they're going to perform a variety of live music for hours. So, you know, right now we have the Survivor Luncheon, where we treat our survivors to a lunch as an acknowledgement of everything they've been through and how much we hope that things keep improving.
Okay, so donations. I know that people were really leading up to the event, giving donations online, everything else.
Yep.
What if people want to donate after or between this year and next year? How do they do that?
Well, I'm going to give you a number after we're done talking, an 800 number. What people need to do is they need to call that and tell them that they want to donate to the Relay for Life of Greater Shelby Township, and the person at that line can make sure that money is directed the right way. We also have a number of websites, and if they want to email me at relayneighborhood@gmail.com, I can also give them some links to get to the local event. There are a lot of ways to donate, and we're going to help you find one.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today. Thank you for putting on this awesome event. I can't wait to go and see all the vendors. This is going to be really fun. So thank you for putting this on for everyone.
Oh, well, it is my pleasure. Certainly, it is no work at all when compared to what the survivors and what the cancer survivors' families have been through. We want to make this go away. I hope that I never get it. I hope my kids never get it, and I hope the people that get it are ready to are able to get the treatment and the comfort and the cures that they need. And this is the only way I know how to do it.
We thank you so much. We know how much work goes into this, and I can't imagine the work all this year getting this ready. So thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, so I know that you are here for a very important reason, a reason that I hold close to my heart, our producer, Andrew, and tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Andrew's father, I've known his mother since kindergarten, which is many years ago, and I'm doing this event in honor of Frank, his father. And it's because it's very important to me. We need more funds for cancer research.
All right, so I'm here with my new friend Brian. Brian, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am doing really good. It's a great day. The rain is over, so that's the best part. Brian is here with the Shelby Township Fire Department. Brian, what does this event mean to you?
We've been doing this for years. We've had several of our members die from cancer, so including former Chief Gene Shepard. So to come out here and be out with the residents, the survivors, and be able to share with them the great stories that they'll stop and tell us, and just be here to support the community.
That's amazing. Have you walked around a little bit and seen any of the vendors?
Today, not yet. We've been actually a little busy, and then the rain curved things just a little bit, so.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you guys are here. It's so nice to see the Shelby Township Fire Department being a part of something like this. I mean, I just love seeing everyone here. I love everyone coming out to this type of event. It's so good to dedicate this to everyone surviving and unsurviving from cancer. So thank you so much for being a part of this day.
You're very
welcome. Thank you
welcome.
so much for talking with me.
Absolutely, no problem.
Haley, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I saw you have a group of friends that bailed on you last minute here, but what are you doing here? Why is it so important? Tell us a little bit about your feeling towards this event.
Yeah, so I'm here on behalf of my company, Malice HR. We kind of have a lame setup over there.
Okay.
But we decided to do Relay for Life because we have a lot of families and friends who have cancer, and we decided to do this just to support them, come out and support.
Hi everyone, Lizzie here from the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center, and I'm excited to talk to you today about our Earth Day celebration. We had a lot of fun with our eco-friendly games and activities. One of the games was a fishing game where kids had to try fishing and see how many fish they could catch in a certain amount of time, and then we would throw some trash into the water and kids would experience what it would be like trying to fish in polluted waters, and then the kids helped clean up the trash after that.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can pollute the land and we're fine, right? Why not? It's not going to the lake. Yeah, what happens when it rains?
We did it! We did it! Over here! Right here!
Another activity we did was we upcycled t-shirts into tote bags, reusable shopping bags. And this is a great way to find a new purpose for our old favorite t-shirts.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I work here at the Nature Center. Today we led some guided hikes on 2 of our trails here in the park to show kind of the different cool things you can find out in nature.
That way. Oh, I see.
Oh my goodness! Look at all the cool stuff!
Whoa, look at the worm.
And we're gonna talk about this thing I have.
Worm. A giant worm.
I also talked about the importance of stewardship and what you can do to help clean up around your neighborhood.
Oh, eagles! There's eagles up there.
My favorite thing about Earth Day is just helping connect families to the great outdoors. Spending time in nature is so important. This is our first Earth Day happening since the pandemic, so we're just excited to have people outside in the fresh air, just out in the community again, being able to provide a fun family activity.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know. Come alive with the forest. The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
It was a busy day for the Shelby Township Fire Department recently, starting off at Troy Beaumont Hospital, as Shelby Township firefighter medics were honored during EMS Week. The Shelby Township Fire Department received 2 awards for trauma response.
And Matt Tidrow was on this call, and I believe he's on the next call also. Giving the awards. We can't thank you enough for recognizing the Shelby Township Fire Department and all the hard work you guys do here. Thank you.
They also received the Door to Needle Award for stroke response with a response time of 28 minutes. A response time of 29 minutes for cardiac patients for the Door to Balloon Award was also awarded to the Shelby Township Fire Department.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm incredibly proud of the individuals. It looks like we had 23 total awards given over 4 different events that they responded to. So, and they were unusual events, so you couldn't be more proud of the work that the crews did that day. We don't often recognize the things that you have to go through every day and seeing the things that you have to see, and I can't thank you enough for what you do for us. I live in the township, so you're there to protect me just as much as the other residents, and just thank you.
Later on that day, 3 more firefighters were sworn in over at Fire Station 1.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
Benjamin Jones, Mike Belaski, and Brandon Frantz were all honored to become part of the Shelby Township firefighter team.
Very exciting. It's an awesome opportunity to go out and help people. I'm excited to be over here and to be closer to family. And I think this is going to be a great opportunity to learn and to be able to grow.
So I lived in Shelby Township for 2 years. Love the area. It's very diverse, and from like a fire rescue standpoint or an EMS standpoint, you're going to get a little bit of everything. There's a ton of calls, so you're going to be able to really make a difference.
I really believe it's a calling. My passion's always been to help people, and this is like the truest form and the ability to save them at times where they really need it. So, and I was prior service as well too, Army Guard. So it just made perfect sense to be able to help my community, and I live in the city of Shelby Township as well too. So,
living in Shelby Township, I'm Andrew Shelsky.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
So we have protection too. It's that little stretch of skin between our fingers. Hi everyone, Lizzie Schultz here, Nature Center Coordinator with Shelby Township over at the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center. And I want to talk to you about our upcoming bat hikes. This is an exciting new program for us thanks to a grant from the Michigan Alliance of Outdoor Environmental Educators. And we are able to use this really cool bat detecting device to listen for bats, which is super cool because bats make sounds at a level that we can't hear. They are echolocating. So they're using ultrasonic signals to look for insects in the sky. And while we can sometimes see bats up in the sky during warm summer nights, it's really cool when we use this device to actually hear them hunting. So that's what we do during this program. We start with a really fun and engaging educational presentation. So we learn about bats, about their biology, about their habitats, about the benefits to having bats in our community, as well as the threats that bats are facing. Then we meet the 9 Michigan bats that we have living in our state. Afterwards, we go outside and we play a really fun game to learn a little bit more about echolocating and how that works. Finally, we go out on the actual hike and we do our best to look and find bats. But it's just a really enjoyable night hike where we learn just about the different plants that are outside, about the different other types of animals as we walk around looking for bats. So it's fun for everyone, ages 5 and up, just because we do walk along slightly more challenging trails, and it's just later at night for our little friends who are still asleep in bed. We're offering our bat hikes throughout the whole summer, so keep an eye out for those. You can find dates and times in Branching Out.